this legging is definitely a great option if you love that like soft feel, if you don't want that much compression. Hi everyone, nice to see you again. As you can tell from the title of today's video, I am doing another legging review. Ooh, okay. So I've actually had these leggings sitting in my closet for a while. I have worked out in one of them. I'm gonna be really honest here. It is another ALPHALETE review. This is their ALPHALETE Harmony collection, which they brought out during their, I believe it was their Black Friday sale. Don't quote me, maybe their birthday sale. I think it was their birthday sale. So I want to review them for you, tell you how I like them. We'll talk about all that good stuff, squat proof, sweat proof. Would I even consider wearing these to the gym? Because some leggings I don't. Some leggings, I have my gym leggings, and I also have my pile that I just lounge around in, run errands in, go skating in, and things like that.
They serve different purposes.
Which is also what I try to tell myself, to convince myself that it is okay to have as many leggings as I do. I have a lot. So I don't want to make this too long. Thank you all for joining me. My name is Saya, if I didn't say that before. I like to make legging reviews, wellness content, getting back in the gym, life updates, things like that. So go ahead and subscribe if you would like to. I'll put my previous ALPHALETE review up in the cards or in the description below as well. So let's get started. Both ALPHALUX, so they're both the same material. They just have different details on each of them. But since the Harmony collection is their newer collection, I am gonna go ahead and get started with those first. So I did pick up this amazing purple color. Purple is literally like one of my favorite colors, and I love color, but I love muted colors. Like this green is a vibe, the navy couch is a vibe, you know, like dark muted colors. And this was right up my alley. This is my first time, actually these two leggings were my first ALPHALUX purchase. I usually always go for the Revivals. Those are like my go-to gym legging, which you would know if you've watched my previous reviews. But I wanted to try a different legging, see how it would be. This is marketed as, I mean, their athletes do wear it to the gym. I feel like it is marketed more as like a lounging around legging, and I would agree with that. I don't know if I would wear these to the gym. I'm kind of on the fence about it just because of sizing and everything, which I am gonna get into. So let's get started with sizing first, because I think that is super important, especially for the ALPHALUX collection. So I have a 30-inch waist. My glutes are about 43 inches, and my bust is about, I believe it's 36 or 37. So I am very curvy and bottom heavy. I don't know what it is, because I did order these leggings in a size small. I ordered their just regular ALPHALUX essential legging in a size small, and the waistband was so freaking tight, like so tight. But in the medium, it feels way too loose, and like there's too much fabric in the front area, which you'll see in my try-on clip. And it's the same for, I'll just talk about it right now. It's the same for the essential legging and the Harmony legging. So the athletes do say to size down, but when I did size down, it still didn't fit quite right. Like I felt the waistband was way too tight. And the calf area in these leggings is absurdly tight, especially in the essential legging. The calf area, I don't know why, is super tight, and then like it gets wider and wider as you go up in the legging. So I know I said I would talk about the Harmony first, but I'm already ranting about the essential leggings, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. So like I said, the calf area in these leggings are very tight, and then as you do go up to the waistband, it gets a lot wider. There is a slight taper. If you see on the sides, it does taper up slightly, but not enough to hold you in. These leggings they will slide down, especially if you order your normal size. So for me, I don't think I could size down to a small just because the rest of the leg and the waistband is very tight, but then the medium is like too big. Like there's just too much fabric, so I don't really know what's going on with these leggings. They need to get it together and fix their measurements. They do have just a front seam. I mean, they don't have a front seam, excuse me. They don't have a front seam. I do love the back, how it contours very high up for your glutes. It does make your glutes look good. This color is Ren. If you're wondering like what in the heck is this color called, it's called Ren. It's like a dark, I would say it's a mix between brown and green, but it's really well done. It does not look like poo. It does look very good on. And then they don't have the extended crotch gusset like the Lululemon leggings do. It's just a regular crotch gusset, seams going down, tied at the ankle. These just have a regular ankle seam, nothing fancy. As the legging name states, these are like an essential everyday kind of wear legging. They kind of remind me of Lululemon leggings, but they are not the same material at all. So these are slightly thicker and more compressive, I feel like, than the Lululemons. Than the Align specifically are the ones that I'm thinking about. They are very, very stretchy. I do think they have four-way stretch because they stretch like this way and lengthwise. They're not hard to get on. The logo is just in the back right here. And as you can see, it's pressed on, and then it has ALPHALETE and then also their ALPHALUX line down below. As I've stated before, I do think they're press on. These like raised pressed logos are still very high quality. Wash your leggings inside out, on cold, hang dry. I always say that. Now, I haven't worn them enough to see pilling, but since the fabric is brushed and it is soft, I wouldn't say it's buttery soft because I don't think it is. I have felt softer, slicker fabrics. But since this is a soft fabric, I do think over time it will pill. I've worn this pair like 2 or 3 times and I haven't seen any pilling yet. So we will see as I continue to wear them. But again, this is the ALPHALETE Essential legging. Now onto the Harmony legging, which does have some updates. I will start with the waistband and then make my way down the legging. So first off the bat, you'll notice this has a ribbed waistband and it continues all the way to the back, which does enhance the glutes. I find it really does. Again, they have the exact same logo in the back with the ALPHALETE and then the ALPHALUX. One thing to note though, the ribbing is strictly detail on the legging. Like it is not, if you roll your leggings in, you will not see that ribbing detail. It's just a stitch. So this is literally just for aesthetics and for looks. That's something to note. Other than that, there are no other seams. Again, there is no front seam, which is amazing. There is that high back seam still. And then the last of the detail comes at the ankle, which I think you'll better be able to see in the try-on clip. So the ankle comes into like this V in the back of your calf ankle. It depends how tall you are. These leggings do run a bit shorter, especially because of this detail. It does come up on the back of your calf. So if you are a tall gal, I am not. I'm only 5'4", so it doesn't like look too bad, but I think if you're taller, it will come up like a 7/8 legging. It will not be full length. The ALPHALUX Essential legging, I believe, is full length. These are longer. They don't have that detail. There's no reason for it to ride up on your calf. So I want to talk about both of the leggings. I find both of them to be fully squat proof on me. In the Essential legging, I also have the gray color. That one is squat proof as well. It is the ash gray, I believe. It's not the lighter gray that they just came out with. It's the ash gray, the darker one. That is squat proof for me as well. These are not going to be as sweat proof just because of the material. It's not very sweat wicking, so you will see sweat in like your crotch area, your butt, if you do sweat in those areas. I personally do. I don't really mind sweat. Like if you're in the gym or if you're doing an activity where you're meant to be sweating, like it's normal, you guys, it's normal. For ALPHALETE, I'm gonna say, this is my personal opinion, I would buy things that you would really want to try, because the return policy does take quite a while. So like I said in one of my other videos, I'm not sure which one, but I'll repeat it here. I do love Gymshark just because the return policy is so quick. So like if I return an order, a week later I'll have my refund, it'll be like done with. It's very fast, but that is not the case with ALPHALETE, and I know a lot of people have had big issues with orders being sent back. Customer service, I know, is not the best, and I know from my own personal experience, when you return an order, it will take like 2 or 3 months to get your refund back. So really make sure, at least with ALPHALETE, that when you're buying things, you buy it because you want to try it out and you think it's something you're gonna wear. This company I would not buy just anything from, because I know those refund times and returns will be a whole process. So that is also something to keep in mind. But I think that is all I wanted to say. Would I wear them to work out? I think I would wear them to work out. Actually, I would try it maybe at least once or twice and see how I like it. And if I don't, then I won't do it again. But I definitely would wear these to work out. As I said, I wear them for roller skating, just walking around, running errands, things like that. If you guys have any questions on either of the leggings or just any questions about ALPHALETE in general, I would be happy to answer. I absolutely love ALPHALETE. If you've watched my other videos, you know I've said this 100,000 times. I've been shopping from them for over like 2 years now. So I really love the company and their leggings and just like what they stand for. So yeah, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day wherever you are at, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.